So EdgeCase Games is a developer and publisher of video games, primarily aimed at the games as a service market, so also known as free-to-play. Our focus is creating global IP and distributing that obviously through networks worldwide.
Fracture Space is a multiplayer combat game where the players take on giant capital ships over 1 kilometre long and use all the systems on that capital ship basically to dominate the battle arena, take control and win. It's a deep game with a lot of complexity, a lot of strategy, a lot of tactics, but also a lot of explosions, guns, bombast, cool stuff.
I'd say the main audience on it is probably quite similar to the people working at the studio, so we're kind of making a game that we all like to play.
So the games industry has always been a strong mix of art and science, and I think for us the thing that sets us apart is the way we manage our team, the passion of that team, as well as the standards we set ourselves.
Working here is really nice. The working environment is quite relaxed and I get quite a lot of creative freedom.
So the games industry in 2015 was worth just over $90 billion. It's forecast to grow to around $120 billion by 2018. Most of that growth is fueled from the sort of free-to-play sector and mobile games. And if we look at specific markets, China is a real powerhouse that's expected to grow at least 23% in the coming years.
We're building a mobile game for that community built into the same universe, which needs a large amount of management because it's our IP, we want to protect it because the PC game's so successful. And so there's a lot of work in both spots, but the demands for both games are very, very different.
The fact that Mercia were able to really start out their investment when we were at an angel round and then scale with us as we grew, right up to advising us and helping us with a strategic investment in China was a huge plus. I think the fact that they focused on digital and really know their stuff in that sector has been a definite plus. So EdgeCase Games has always been a strong mix of development talent with a hard commercial edge, but we're now, with the help of Mercia's funding, starting to build out the team with a marketing director, community director, and really setting up the footings for the next big push. On top of which, the UK government's just introduced the video games tax credit, which means that 20% of all development costs in the UK are now rebated, which creates a fantastic foundation for the future.
Mercia helping us out allows us just to focus on the game, which is what we want to do. That's what we're good at, and that allows us to make a better game.
Who knows what the next 12 to 18 months are going to hold. I'd expect Mercia to be there and supporting us all the way.